Kieran Hayler's newborn son has been named Apollo Phoenix. Kieran and his fiancée Michelle Penticost welcomed Apollo earlier this month, with Kieran, 34, explaining the name to New magazine on Monday, saying, "I quite like space names and Apollo was a Greek god and I like that it's a strong character. Phoenix is a constellation of stars and it's also the bird that keeps being reborn. Like in Harry Potter, the bird dies and then rises from the flames. Together, it hopefully means he's invincible." This comes as his ex-wife Katie Price was rushed to hospital in the early hours of Monday morning with an eye injury following a serious altercation. Police were called after the incident occurred at a property in Essex, who called for paramedics and were pictured at the home she made the call from on Monday afternoon. Essex police confirmed to Mail Online that a man has been arrested on suspicion of assault and is currently being held in custody. In a statement, Essex police said, "We were called by colleagues in the ambulance service to reports of an assault in Little Canfield, shortly after 1:30 a.m. this morning, Monday 23rd of August. We arrived and found a woman had sustained a facial injury which required hospital treatment. A 32-year-old man was arrested a short time later on suspicion of assault. He remains in custody." In a further statement, Essex police added, "Our investigations are continuing at the scene today." A source close to Katie, 43, told Mail Online, "Katie is okay, but it's quite a serious altercation that's happened. She is currently working with the police." An insider also told The Sun, "Katie is, understandably, utterly devastated." Elsewhere, Kieran and his partner announced their happy news to OK! magazine last week, gushing, "So happy our baby boy has arrived safe and sound, Mum is recovering well and baby is perfect. We are so in love." Kieran already has two children, Jet, 7, and Bunny, 6, whom he shares with former glamour model Katie, while Michelle has a son Valentino, 10. Having announced her pregnancy in March, the couple appeared utterly delighted to have added to their brood, as illustrated by the first photo they shared with the magazine on Friday. The sweet picture shows their newborn son's tiny hand wrapped around Kieran's finger. And although sharing a sneak peek at their little one, the happy couple are yet to announce what his name is. Mail Online has contacted Kieran's representatives for further comment. Former stripper Kieran and Michelle announced they were expecting back in March. At the time, mother of one Michelle told OK! magazine, "We're really excited to announce our news to the world. We found out in the last week of November." Kieran said, "It's nice to bring families together, like Michelle and Valentino with me, Jet and Bunny. It will bring us together as a whole family and cements us forever." Michelle and Kieran announced their engagement in March 2020 but had to delay their wedding due to coronavirus restrictions. They have been inseparable since going public with their relationship in July 2018. In an interview with Simon Gross for Get Gossy with Grossy, Kieran revealed, "We plan on getting married in 2021 when things get back to normal." When asked if Michelle is his soulmate, he replied, "Yeah, we bounce off each other." Throughout Michelle's pregnancy, Kieran praised her for being a trooper after struggled with severe morning sickness. Speaking to New magazine, he also admitted that he didn't tell his ex-wife Katie, 42, about his baby news as she doesn't know what's going on in his life and vice versa. Talking about her morning sickness, Michelle said, "It's been awful, but I didn't want to take any medication that might risk the health of the baby. Luckily, I'm starting to feel a lot better now and we're really excited to announce our news to the world." She added, "I've been very dehydrated, I couldn't drink. They said if I wanted to go on tablets I could, but the midwife advised me not to unless I wasn't able to eat any food. I was eating even though drinking was hard." The mother-to-be also gushed over supergood Kieran, who has been looking after her and their 3 children while she stays tucked up in bed. The couple admitted that they will see what happens about whether they have a second child, although Michelle admitted that if they welcome a boy they might need to try again for a girl. Their little one's arrival comes just a month after Katie and Kieran were finally divorced, with it costing them less than £500. Kieran confirmed to Mail Online their divorce was finalized on Monday, July 12, and it's been a weight lifted off his shoulders. In an exclusive interview, Kieran revealed the end of his marriage to Katie cost him less than £500, and Hess relieved he managed to save himself thousands after finding the bargain deal online. Kieran said, "As of July 12 we are now divorced. It took just over 3 years. We didn't rush it, it was in the process for a long time and COVID-19 hit, which held up the courts. It wasn't in our hands. We did it really amicably, it was all done behind the scenes and neither of us had to go to court. I never wanted any money from her or anything like that, I made a conscious decision in my head. It was a clean break and the chance to start my life over again. So, for me it was very easy." Back in March, Katie declared she was so happy to be free as her union with Kieran was finally legally dissolved, leaving her free to marry boyfriend Carl Woods. She revealed her ill-fated marriage to Kieran had finally come to an official end, as they signed divorce papers 3 years after their split. The star told The Sun that she and Kieran became officially divorced just days before, paving the way for her to make Carl husband number 4. She told the publication, "Finally, we've signed the divorce papers. I'm so happy that I'm free from that marriage. The only good thing that came out of it was my children. I can now continue my life with all the badness behind me. All I can do is wish him luck. I can't wait to continue my life with Carl." Katie and her ex-husband, who share 2 children, separated in March 2018 after 5 years of marriage and had been waiting 2 years for a divorce. Over the course of their tumultuous marriage, Katie accused Kieran of cheating with her best friend of 20 years, Jane Pountney, as well as sleeping with her close pal Chrissy Thomas. In August 2017, she famously claimed Kieran had cheated on her for a 3rd time with their nanny Nikki Brown, resulting in the breakdown of their union. Katie spilled the beans in an Instagram post in which she wished her ex a happy future and admitted that she'll never give up on her fairy tale ending. In a heartfelt post shared with her followers, the star praised her ex for not wanting anything from their divorce as she explained their split has been amicable. She penned last year, "Finally me and Kieran will be divorced in next few days and how amicable it has been and respect he is the first man not wanting anything from our divorce and wish him a happy future with Michelle. And now I'm free and will never give up that happy fairy tale ending of one day getting married and having my family unit I desire." The divorce is Katie's 3rd as she was wed to Peter Andre, 47, from 2005 to 2009 and cage fighter Alex Reed from 2010 to 2012. She is also a mother to son Junior, 15, and daughter Princess, 13, with her ex-husband, singer and TV personality Peter. She is also the mother to 18-year-old Harvey with ex-Dwight York, 49.